بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
إنك لا تنادي فهبوا يا بني قومي أسودا أعيدوا للدنا أمجاد عصر وفلوا بالحديد لنا القيود.
Is saying that he created all mankind, and you know what? Mankind, I don't know, in here in the Quran doesn't say mankind, it says all people, not mankind, because mankind is mankind, man, people, because he in here saying we created you a single pair of a male and a female. Or the human created from male and the female. Now, is that true? Is that true? Because if he's saying that he made all human, all people, is it true that God, he created us male and the female only? So the one is a mid-sex. He's what? He's the creator of Satan? If someone he is a mid-sex, you know, all of us, we know that there are some people, they are not a male, not a female. They are both at the same.
According to Tafsir Ibn Kathir, Allah the Exalted declares to mankind that He has created them all from a single person, Adam, and from that person He created his mate, Eve. From their offspring He made nations, comprised of tribe, which includes sub-tribes of all sizes. It was also said that nations refers to non-Arabs, while tribes refers to Arabs. Therefore, all people are the descendants of Adam and Eve, and share this honor equally. The only difference between them is in the religion that revolves around their obedience to Allah the Exalted and their following of His Messenger, after He forbade backbiting and belittling other people, alerting mankind that they are all equal in their humanity.
God created man in His own image. In the image of God He created him. Male and female He created them.
We're saying that we made from everything bears, male and the females. So maybe you will remember. He's explaining, he's saying, well, it says, we made from everything male and the one and the opposite, sun and moon, day and night, sky and earth. By the way, you know, you see how stupid the Muslims are. You know, the God, he made genie and the human only. What about the angels? This is not true, because you know there is many animals do not need not a wife, not a husband. Like we know the bacterias, you know, only there is male and the female, and there is mid-sex.
Noble verse does not speak about sexual reproduction. It clearly says that of every kind of creation out there, two kinds of this creation exist. To us, we might think of them as males and females, but this is not always correct, for there are asexual, sexless creations, such as the angels, that Allah Almighty mentioned in the glorious Qur'an. Verse 43:19, and they make into females angels who themselves serve Allah. Did they witness their creation? Their evidence will be recorded, and they will be called to account. So the noble verse 51:49 is speaking about the things that are created from dust, like us humans, and the things that exist on planet Earth and other similar planets. God says in the noble verse 36:36, Glory to Allah, who created in pairs all things that the earth produces as well as their own, human, kind and other things of which they have no knowledge. The Qur'an here says that everything is created in pairs, including things that the humans do not know at present and may discover later. Previously humans did not know that plants too have male and female gender distinctions. Botany states that every plant has a male and female gender. Even the plants that are unisexual have distinct elements of both male and female. Noble verse 20:53, and has sent down water from the sky. With it have we produced diverse pairs of plants each separate from the others. Noble verse 13:3. And fruit of every kind he made in pairs, 2 and 2. Fruit is the end product of reproduction of the superior plants. The stage preceding fruit is the flower, which has male and female organs, stamens and ovules. In certain species, fruit can come from non-fertilized flowers, parthenocarpic fruit, e.g. bananas, certain types of pineapple, fig. Etc. They also have definite sexual characteristics. Bacteria reproduce using two basic methods: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves only one individual or parent. The offspring generated by asexual reproduction are exact duplicates of the parent. Binary fission is the process by which a bacteria splits into two cells. Each cell gets an exact copy of the parent cell's genetic material. Sexual reproduction involves the joining of two parent cells and the exchanging of genetic materials. Many hydras reproduce asexually by producing buds in the body wall, which grow to be miniature adults and simply break away when they are mature. When conditions are harsh, often before winter or in poor feeding conditions, sexual reproduction occurs in some hydras. In 1928, however, it was discovered that solid matter also had a pair. Anderson discovered, while studying cosmic rays, that with electrons there were other particles with an opposite electric charge. These particles were called anti-electrons, and finally it was learned that all particles in the universe existed in the form of pair particles. Particle and antiparticle, atom and anti-atom, matter and antimatter. There was even, as Dirac showed in 1933, an anti-world. The scientists seem to have yet still to scratch the surface of unlocking the deep secrets of how these animals truly reproduce. All they have right now are unconfirmed and uncertain speculations, statements and theories. But in all cases, we still have the male and female reproductions among these species. So yes, the pairs are still there in these communities. A single species of them is still either a male or female according even to those scientists. It is not a true asexual species, and the scientists themselves are clearly uncertain about what to make of these species. Allah Almighty made the noble Qur'an be Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, everlasting divine miracle and proof for prophethood. The Holy Book certainly stood the test of time 1,500 years ago with its claims, prophecies and miraculous language eloquence, And it does again and again in our day-to-day with its overwhelming agreement with science and discoveries that were not known to man 1,500 years ago. Allah Almighty said, the Noble Qur'an, 41:53. We will show them their signs in the universe and inside themselves, until it will become quite clear to them that it is the truth. Is it not sufficient as regards your Lord that He is a witness over all things?
Prove that Bible is incompatible with modern science. Point number 23, in the field of zoology, it is mentioned in Leviticus chapter number 11 verse number 6 that hair is a cut chewer. We know that hair doesn't chew cut. Previously people thought by the movement of the hair. Now we know hair is not a cut chewer, neither does it have a compartmentalized stomach. It's mentioned in the Proverbs